is the story of the CIA declassified experiments from a neuroscientist who was taught the secrets of the universe by a Mexican woman possessed by an ancient Aztec emperor. Pachita Guerrero was a Mexican shaman who performed psychic surgery in the 1900s. She operated on thousands of people with an old, dull hunting knife and her eyes closed. She would perform surgical procedures that normally take hours in a matter of minutes, including tumor removal, organ transplants, and bone grafting. Except before the surgeries, her body would be taken over by the spirit of Cuauhtemoc, the last emperor of the Aztecs and nephew of Montezuma. Dr. Jacobo Grinberg was a neuroscientist who studied Pachita for months. In his book, he recounted several surgeries he witnessed where organs would materialize out of thin air, and wounds were healed instantly without scarring or infection. After a while, Dr. Grinberg was taught how to manipulate reality by the ancient Aztec emperor. From this, he published a theory on how to achieve levitation, telepathy, and telekinesis. He called this the Seekenergywithin theory. According to his theory, there's a field which underpins all of reality, also known as the source field. Outside of our brains is something called the neuronal field, which is where our consciousness is. This neuronal field holds different frequencies based on our level of consciousness. Most humans' neuronal fields hold a frequency of separation. When your neuronal field is synergic, that means you are one with the source field. Once your neuronal field holds a frequency of oneness, you become coherent with the source field. You feel one with everything, and because the source field is what makes up everything, you see the matrix as a programmer instead of a program. When this occurs, you can use your neuronal field to act on gravity, matter, time, space, and reality itself. In this document released by the CIA, he would perform experiments where people would telepathically match each other's brainwaves, and then would be able to transmit images, words, and feelings to each other telepathically. He also performed an experiment where a person was able to affect the weight of an object in a Faraday cage, conquering gravity with their mind. Dr. Jacobo Grinberg mysteriously disappeared after publishing his Seekenergywithin theory paper. Some people think he was kidnapped by the CIA or FBI, and others believe he ascended to a higher dimension.
Wow.